Alright, it should be alright again. Am I live again? Live stream offline. Just making sure. Yep. And I can totally see you now. Just stop. Use your encoder. Funny. Funny, funny, funny. Alright, did I miss anything? That's right, that chat. Gotta add the chat. I missed that because I was in too much of a rush. Go Gooby. Go Gooby. Yep, I forgot. There we go. It's all good. Okay, so hopefully we won't lag as much. Or not as bad. You'll have to let me know if it does it again, otherwise I don't know what else I can do. Forgot how long we waited. It can't have been that long, I just had to reset. None so far, well I haven't even been on for a minute yet. Thanks, Pedro. Now I have a Mac, so it's pretty quick to reset. I didn't turn my computer off and on again, I just restarted it. Hey. Yeah, just let me know if the problem happens again. What is my favourite Danger Dolan song? Oh god, that's a tough one. I like a few of them. I was heavily into Bread God for a while. That one was quite funny. Smooth live stream, so it's working now. Yay. I fixed it. Hopefully. Yes, Meme Legends, I see you. No, not everyone lives in Australia. In fact, the only ones of us that live in Australia are Dolan, Sidious, or Sid, and me. That's it. As far as I know. Duck Cat, always funny. Always a pleasure. Yeah, CFT was pretty good. No, I didn't see Hellbent some live Q&A before, but I do intend to watch it and have a bit of a gander. When will she come back? Are you not getting me again? Try resetting, maybe. Thank you, Joseph Mac. Gooby, do you support your sister Snoopy? I have no reason to not support her. Of course I support her. She's my little sister. Though she may act like she's the older one. Get the feeling I probably missed a comment. No slasher. Me. There you go, it's me. What more do you need to know? Interesting. I don't know what this thing is on TV. I just left it on because pictures. Do I have dogs? We have a cat called Jaina. My family have a dog though, a Siberian Husky, called Buck. Hey, Mega Sylvian, it's been a little while, but yes. I remember you. Gooby Dolan. That's what I'm working on. Emma Wizard, I fixed the lag. Yay. Favourite YouTuber that's not Planet Dolan. To be honest, apart from Planet Dolan stuff, I don't really watch YouTube stuff. I mean, Dolan will sometimes put something on for us to, have a look at. I don't mind Jeremy Jans, he's a pretty good reviewer. He's my favourite Danger Dolan character. That's cruel. It's really mean. Why am I and Dolan so... Is it meant to be cut? Cute together in real life? I don't know, it's just the way that we are around each other. Pretty sure that he's working and probably watching GDQ at the moment. Have I ever liked Undertale? I saw a lot of people draw it, but I never really... I saw the gameplay once on GDQ. Seemed interesting. What is my favourite memory of Snoopy when we were younger? Huh. I'm not sure. No, you're very sweet. All these puns, so many puns. What do you do when you have all these puns? Gooby, you look like that girl from Kill la Kill. Which one? I know there's a few characters from Kill la Kill. The cheery one? It's weird. No, just me, senpai. Hey, Jess or Jessie Esquivel. If I was an amiibo, you'd still choose Zero Samus. But I'd be second. It's cool, I guess. Do I know if Dolan plays any sports games? The sportiest game that he plays is Hearthstone. It's competitive. Probably not the sort of sport that you'd think of, but it is a sport. I look like a Suna. I can't tell if you're being if you're trolling or if you actually think that. Asuna has long, orangey hair. Ruby, what job do you work as other than an artist? Well, I do a couple of things for Planet Dolan, or for my husband. I also work at my parents' retail shop on Friday and Saturday. What YouTubers do I like watching? I'm honestly going to have to just spend a day watching YouTube so I can answer all of his questions, because I haven't really looked, to be honest. But as far as I can tell, everyone's doing a good job. Very funny, Dat Cat. Gotta stop with these puns. How long have I been working at Planet Dolan? Probably as soon when it became a company. Yeah, because the work I started doing was looking for the questions. I was supposed to be doing questions and answers, writing them down. But in the end, I just, it was a little bit hard, so I just looked out for the questions instead. Tell me the answer, but remember this. It's either 2 or window. Do I prefer the Avengers or X-Men? I don't know, they're both different. I suppose when it comes to more unique abilities, probably X-Men. The Goofy Goobers or the Goob Troop? I don't know, it kind of feels a little bit weird to have a, fan base name. What do Hellbent's fans call themselves? we're trying to avoid spamming here as much as we can. I just said 1 + 1 = window. Do I like Five Nights at Freddy's? Again, I've never really watched it. Plus, I am terrible with horror stuff. So, no. Gooby, do you play the Mortal Kombat franchises? No. I've said it before, I'm not much of a gamer, I'm more of a spectator. Favourite game? That one's easy. Sly Cooper. The Sly Cooper series. Always been a fan. Well, I can't really say always because I haven't known them from the very beginning. But when I found out about them, I've been a fan since. Why did I play Quiplash when you were gone? Well, I don't know. Quiplash was fun. A couple of people wanted to play a couple of rounds. Might even do so again today. I'm not too sure about times yet though. I suppose it just depends. I used to love Sly Cooper 3 Band of Thieves. I can't tell if that's a joke or not, because Sly Cooper 3 is Honor Among Thieves and Sly Cooper 2 is Band of Thieves. How sad were you when Penelope decided to go back to Sly Cooper? I was so mad about that! Why? Why did they have to make the one female thief character bad? It was unnecessary! Hey, Rosie Girl Gaming. Gooby, if you live in Australia, how do you know about Trump, the American president? Well, we have news over here, and we get told about, you know, things worldwide, and because we're close-ish to America, we get told what's happening over there. What gave me the idea for my character? I wrote this down the other day. I actually wrote down a nice detailed explanation, which is not here. Cat, did you steal it? She's looking at me. No, I like Sly Cooper because, you know, the characters are very interesting. They travel around the world. And I really like, even though she's a bit annoying, when it comes to actually playing as Sly Cooper, I really like Carmelita Fox. I still think I've drawn more of her than any other character in existence. Thought I heard Dolan. Might have just been the TV. TV makes noises. Sly Cooper 4 isn't bad as such, but they definitely missed out on a few things. I love the ancestors. I think that Carmelita was a little bit childish. You've been waiting for me to publish a video, like a non-stream. That's cute. How would you feel when Queen Elizabeth dies? It'll suck. You know, I think she's the current longest reigning monarch of our time, or ever. Your comments aren't posting on my screen while I saw it then. I think I missed something. I think I saw something moving it. Ugh, weird. In the top right, you and Dolan are kissing with your eyes open. What? That's based on a screenshot that Sweet Commando drew in that video. The one where it says that we had a long goodbye kiss. Although I'm pretty sure that when we kissed that time our eyes were closed. It's just based on that screenshot. Who's the biggest Sly Cooper fan? You or Dolan? Me. Dolan likes it, but he's not as big of a fan as I am. When did I meet Dolan? 2013 at the Nice course. That's okay. Eric, there's a whole video. Yeah, there is. There's a whole video about how we got together. It's on Dolan's channel. It was my Valentine's Day present. And I don't know how you can top that. No, I asked Dolan if he liked the Sly Cooper games. And then he asked me, I don't think we talked about Dragon Ball Z straight away, but that was definitely a topic of interest that came up later on. Are you excited about Super Mario Odyssey? I'm looking forward to seeing Dolan play it, yes. Do you and Dolan live in the same house? Well, we are married, so yes, we do. It's going to be fun adjusting this because I know the eye's wrong. You two are a great couple goals. That's sweet. As long as you're happy to be, you know, just still be with the person, then you're not going to really have any problems. Just looking for what I need, transform, bring the front. I get the feeling that there's a little bit of an argument going on in chat. No. To be honest, before I met Dolan, I was under the impression that I was never going to get married. But, you know, Dolan and I just clicked, and we still click today. Hey, links for everyone, AJ show. That's a bit of a tongue twister. Well, not a tongue twister, just a few words. Okay. Just a bit more of Dolan. Oh god. Shh. Never play Quiplash 1, you have 2 though. I'm not so sure which one it is that we got on the stream. Have you ever watched Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared? Nope, I haven't watched that. Okay, now it's my time to interpret how I'm going to draw this hand. Makes the hands like that. Yes, I read that before, I just didn't read it out because I was like, oh my god, you said that. The Dragon Pikachu, when you never get noticed by anyone. Well, the chat can sometimes be a bit busy. People might already be involved in their own separate conversations. I know I look at the chat sometimes and I see people talking to each other. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Gooby, does Bruno Mars is gay? I don't know. He's done a few nice songs. I'll give him that. Who knows why Turtle wants to get timed out? I think it's just a thing. He wants to be able to say that he got timed out by Dolan. I'm not even sure if Dolan's watching the stream. Probably doesn't even know I'm streaming. It was kind of last minute, more so than yesterday. Whoopsie daisy. Really? Is that a joke? What's my favourite music artist? It changes too often for me to be able to say, yes, that's my favourite. If she's not being overplayed on the radio, I do enjoy Pink. Would you ever want to be in one of Dolan's videos? Well, as far as I know, there's a slight chance that there might be another Snoopy and Gooby video, or at least another Snoopy video. I might make an appearance in that. I'm not 100% sure though. If I wanted to do any voiceovers for a Planet Dolan video? Well, we kind of did a whole lot of recording. Hey, Pro Trainer Rens. Do I have any tips about how to draw eyes and make them look real? That's a tough one. Tips. Even, I don't think I can do eyes quite right yet. I think I've got the colouring down, almost. But when it comes to drawing them realistically, not quite. Honestly, my advice would be just the same as everything else. Just use references. Alright, I'll see you next time, Meme Legends. Thanks for coming by. A couple of the Super Planet Dolan channel said you have no voice. My character has no voice, but me, I have a voice. If that makes sense. And probably because they just wanted to trick people. Alright, fair enough, Slushy Bandit. I'll keep that in mind when I've done a few more details. I still need to draw the skull. That's going to be fun. Did I make my own character? I did. I did draw her, but then we gave the design. I gave the design to Dolan, and then Vim kind of spruced her up a little bit, made her look more like she's from the Planet Dolan universe. So my original intention was for her to just have just lines for eyes, and she didn't have any fingers. She just had nubs. When you were little, did you ever think of becoming a YouTuber? It never really crossed my mind. Until I met Dolan, I had no idea that you could actually have a career from YouTube. I just thought, ooh, funny videos. Big Bird Jonathan, this is the only time that I will, well, I might answer it one more time, it depends on how I'm feeling. Shima just basically disappeared, and we don't know why. Privacy, was sick of the limelight, who knows. She just stopped talking to us. Dolan has messaged her a few times, but she never responded. So, it's not our fault. Well, it's not Dolan's fault, she just stopped responding. One of the theories that I've heard is that someone was stalking her, so she went into hiding, but I'm not 100% certain about that. Almost. Can't look at Dolan's face. That's so cheesy. What is my biggest dream? Alright, to be honest, my biggest dream is to just rely on my art for a living. Just drawing, doing what I like. That's the dream. And of course, I know that Shima is very much missed. I've seen it for myself. Because when I search for questions, a lot of the comments are, where's Shima? Why don't you put a donation link to the channel? I'm pretty sure I've got Super Chat. You can donate to me through that if you want to. For whatever reason. I will have options eventually of, you know, if you give me a certain amount, then that means that I will do different things on stream, but I haven't quite figured it out yet. Do I think Shima will ever come back? It's hard. I know a lot of people would be happy. I honestly don't know. It'd be cool. But I'm not too sure how the PD crew would feel. What do you think was worse, chronic fatigue or asthma? Well, seeing as I do have both, asthma can be really annoying, but chronic fatigue, nothing really brings it on, it just hurts. If I could go back in time, where would I go? I don't know. Honestly, if I could go back in time, I would try to have at least one more conversation with people that are no longer, you know, alive. That would have been nice to have at least one last conversation with. You're welcome, Lucas Sims. So the thing is, hey Matt, I'm surprised to see you here. I thought you'd be asleep by now. I have drawn Widowmaker at last, but there's definitely something off about the drawing. I think I just need to resize her head. But yeah, I have done a sketch, but I haven't scanned it yet. Yeah, Matt's one of my oldest art friends. I trust him to make the right decision when it comes to, you know, people in the chat. When you get distracted and it's like, okay, what was I actually doing? No, I've drawn her, but I definitely think her head's too small, or I just need to rearrange the neck a little bit. If I could go to one place in the world, where would it be? One place that I could go right now. Well, we're going there very soon, but I'd probably say Japan. Fair enough, Matt. Fair enough. Would I ever want to do a collaboration drawing with another artist in the Plant Dolan stuff? I've actually asked a few people and I've had a few offers, but it's just a matter of talking to them again, seeing if they still want to do it. So I wouldn't mind. Oh. The kid in the movie's crying. I think part of the reason I chose this pose in the first place was so I didn't have to do much anatomy. Most I had to do was with Gooby. Well, Gooby, I like this girl. How do I know if she likes me? You see the subtle hints. Is gaming fun to you? Hello, I see you're back. It's awesome. Oh, my head. I am a little bit sore. Oh well, I've got Wacom, so I'm gonna have to say Wacom. I haven't really experimented with the others. Now I can see one thing that I have forgotten. Ish. Well, I haven't forgotten, I just need to make it look a bit more accurate. I tell you, one of the hardest things for me with hands is drawing the thumbs, because my thumbs are different to your average person's thumbs. Oh, thank you. You're very sweet. I just need to make sure that her top is visible. Cut the lines. Have I ever been to Disney? Once. Me and Dolan went there a little while ago. I say a little while ago, God, the years just disappear, don't they? Would have been like, I'm not even sure anymore. Have you ever watched How to Basic? Yeah, kind of funny. Bit silly, weird. You can never draw it unless you trace it from your computer screen. Try not to trace. I mean, if you're learning, okay, but if you trace, it's not very honourable. No, you just love anatomy, figuring out how it goes. Ugh. Figuring it out. Yeah, I'd pretty much agree with what Matt said. Would you ever want to go to Canada? Dolan actually would like to go there so that we could meet Melissa. So that's where Melissa lives, in Canada. Alright, I'll see you, Benjamin. Lever. But it's still annoying me though. Maybe that. You actually live close to where Melissa lives? That's pretty cool. I'm not used to working on this angle. That goes down a little bit. Have I been to America? Once. Dolan and I went there for BlizzCon a couple of years ago. Have I heard of Draw with Jazza? Yes, I have. I have been meaning to actually watch some of his things. I've had his channel up on my tab a few times, but, you know, I just don't get around to it because I'm bad. Will I play Quiplash? I'd love to. If enough people want to play, sure. I'll have to fix that later. Save. How was the con, by the way, Gooby? It was good. Very crowded, though. Very, very crowded. It was hard to get around. and not look mental. At least I know I can set Quiplash up without, you know, much help. Slasher Bandit, I'll let you in on a little secret. Matt was actually playing Quiplash. He was Batfleck. He told me later. Well, I kind of figured it out. Yep. Right, so I saved, and I just got to make sure I get this up, and is Photoshop up? Yep. Gooby, what's your favourite movie? I don't have one. The Jinx yesterday was legendary. Yeah, it was quite funny, wasn't it? Alright, so what I'm thinking of doing is maybe doing 15 minutes of colouring, maybe a little less, and then playing Quiplash because it's so fun. I play Quiplash because it's fun. Yeah, I was attempting to draw the Starbucks lady, my attempt. It wasn't going too bad. Now you want coffee. Well, there are a lot of people drawing the, I'm sure you've probably all seen it, the Wendy's logo. So I was thinking of, you know, other mascots that would be interesting to try. I'm pretty sure I... Yeah, I like chai latte. I wanted to make one before the stream, but I'm not too sure if my powder is in date. It's the only thing. The old Starbucks logo had tits. Yeah. Go on, Gooby. I'm a mascot. Draw me. It's just an experiment. Alright, I need to get up my last Gooblin sketch so I can grab the colours. There we go, I just need to get the colours. That's how I get my colours. I call it Gooblin because it's more distinct. And there are other ones like Dolby, which it sounds too similar to, which is pretty much just the same as that company, so I didn't want that. And then there was also Doobie, which sounds too close to Doopy. So I picked Gooblin because, you know, it works. Oh. Oh. Boy's dancing with the girl. I've got the feeling there must be a line somewhere I missed. It's not meant to do that. Nope. I'll have to do that one. Nope. Thanks. Before Dolan, who was my crush or boyfriend? I had a crush on this person for quite a while. It could have potentially been something at one point, but neither of us had great timing, so it never became anything more than friendship. Hey, Robo-Ghost. How long can you run before you're out of breath? I barely run anymore, so I don't know. I might get rid of this curl. It seems like a bit of a, like it's not necessary. Celebrity crush, alright. My celebrity crush, he's not quite as nice looking as he used to be, but I had a bit of a thing for Brendan Fraser. Yeah, I can see the highlights when you say Golden Gooby. I'm actually sort of more in the mood to play Quiplash again. Who wants to join me in playing Quiplash? Just a couple of rounds. If I work too much more on this, I just need something where I'm just relaxing. This isn't, I love drawing, but it's not, you know, 100% relaxing for me. So I need to take a break, and I think I'll play Quiplash for now. So we saw a little bit of line art and little bits of this and that. I just need to, yeah, I need to talk to my parents as well. Oh, there's so much stuff to do. Oh, yeah. Goblin sketches. Save. I just need something where my brain can just be like, whew, I don't care. Alright, let's play Quiplash. Gal Gadot, yeah, she's pretty cool, isn't she? Nope. Might need to turn the sound down. That's set up really well. Thank you. Okay. Alright. You can still see the chat. I just need to go into my Safari. Alright. The game is really, really fun. If you don't make it into this one, try to be in the audience so that way you can sway the audience vote. It's Jackbox Games. It actually says it right there. Hey, Nocturnal's here. Slasher. You just follow the website. Go to Jackbox TV on your mobile device and join using the room thingy. Lucas, alright, everyone's in. If you didn't make it into this one, join in the audience. I have control.
Hey, welcome to Quiplash. We've been expecting you. Thanks for starting this game, guys. Got me out of jury duty. Let's get going. And remember, any extra players can join the audience at any time by entering the room code. Audience members' votes count. Time for round one. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go!
You just follow the prompts. I'm so sorry. One of my answers is horrible. The room code is SSLC. You should be able to see that on the thing. Yeah. I love this game so much. It's a great party game. Are you sure about that? Let's just try not to jinx again like yesterday and lose ourselves points.
Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. Starting things off, trash talk you would hear at a chess meet.
Oh god.
Okay.
Can we try not to use my name so much? It would be good to have some audience members so that we can,
Next
you know...
a rejected shape for marshmallow peeps. Time to vote.
Okay, who didn't vote that time?
And next is, if we can't afford to bury or cremate you, what should we do with your body? It's voting time.
What? Hello, Matthew Castillo. If you want to join in the game, just go on Jackbox TV and type in that room code. Yay! I sound creepy.
Coming up next, what sperm yell as they swim? Vote on your devices.
What? Come on, audience. Please.
And next, a trick you shouldn't teach your dog. Time to vote.
Next round, turn on fan friendly. Oh, where's the fun in that? It's on mobile, you can also play it on your computer.
Okay, next one. An unusual theme for a kid's lunchbox. It's voting time.
We're playing Quiplash, it's a fun game.
Next in line, a better name for dandruff.
Ew.
Vote on
Ew.
your devices.
No.
Next one, new movie idea. The Muppets Take Blank. Time to vote.
Uh...
That's all for round 1. Here's the scoreboard.
No, you don't have to pay, it's free. Good job.
It's now time for round 2. Everything is worth double, twice as much.
It'd be good to have people in the audience. Ah, crap, my brain's like, no, I can't think of anything. I don't know. That was terrible. Gooby never reads the chat while playing. I try! It's alright, sometimes it takes a little while to figure out what you're going to put down. Only one of my answers I like, the other one's just completely, I don't know what the heck I was doing, and the other person deserves full points for, you know, doing it.
Okay, here we go. The first prompt is, name of a children's book by someone who hates children. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
Oh god. You just go onto Jackbox TV and you just type what room code, the room code. Hey, the forgotten one. Oh, funny, funny, funny. Nom, 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 nom.
Next in line, a sequel to the painting Dogs Playing Poker. It's voting time.
Oh. It says room is full. There should be a way for you to still join the audience. That's really weird.
Okay, next one. The best way to keep warm on a cold winter night. Vote on your devices.
I didn't deserve that. Oh, my mind just went blank. I'm like, what am I going to say?
Next up, something that is probably on Nicolas Cage's to-do list. It's voting time.
I don't know who that is.
And next is... screw it. Just type in something dirty.
What?
Time to vote.
I've never seen one like that before. Yeah, it's Jackbox TV.
Coming up next, a great way to cure the hiccups. It's voting time.
Ew, they're both gross. The game is messed up, but it's fun messed up.
And next, the worst name for a tanning salon.
Oh. That one by default. I don't know if I like that or not.
Next up, the hardest thing about being
Oh
Batman.
god.
Vote on your devices. We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened.
Yeah. Oh. Good job, Slasher.
Welcome to the last lash, the final round. Stakes are tripled. There's just one prompt, and you're
The
all
game's
getting
called
it.
Quiplash.
Our prompt is USA, USA.
Oh god.
America is still number 1 in
Do dog mermaids have special powers besides breathing underwater? I have no idea. I don't even know if that's how you spell it. And I apologise, it is not accurate at all. Remember that this is all for fun. Hey, mysterious animator.
Okay, soak it in. Okay, in this round, you have 3 votes to play. You can give them all to one player or spread them out.
Ew. Oh. Epic time. Almost done. Gross. I'm so sorry. I deserved to lose that one. I had no idea what I was doing. I'm so sorry. Okay, so we got 411%. So who took it out? This can't be a tie. Are you serious? This can't be a tie. There we go. Good job, Ramizo. And good job to you, Camo Mill. Congratulations.
That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard.
Good job, Slasher. I have control because it was me that put the game on. Come on, gimme, gimme, gimme. Alright. I'm picking new players. But try to let me type first, otherwise I won't have control. Close, close. Bitch! What are you doing? I'm not going to get there on time. What the hell? Ah! No! There we go. Oh, I just made it. Slasher, you have control because you did it first.
Hello there, I'm Josh Schmitty Schmitzenstein. Yes, that Josh Schmitty Schmitzenstein. Our whole lives have been leading up to this moment. Don't ruin it.
Anyways, mister. I would have been fine being in the
round
audience.
one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it.
I'm always first because I'm bad. Why can't you guys join the audience? That's bullshit. Have you gone on Jackbox TV and you just type in the code? There should be an option for you to do that. Gooby are some of the most lewd answers. Hey, you need to be lewd to win this. I even toned myself down a little bit on this one. You didn't refresh but no dice. Okay. That's weird. That really sucks. This is meant to be a, you know...
Let's take a look. Our first prompt is the best thing to use when you're out of toilet paper. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
Why are we using me? Oh, God, I just realised what I clicked.
And next is something that will get you thrown out of a Wendy's.
Milkshakes.
It's voting time.
Is there a setting that turns audience off? There shouldn't be. I just realised I didn't vote. Sorry. I was distracted. Sorry.
Next one, Jesus' real last words.
I could have made it much, much worse. Much worse, but I didn't.
Okay, next one. The worst thing about being a billionaire.
Very good.
Time to vote. Next in line, a completely untrue rumor about Alvin from Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yeah, we write the answers. We come up with random ones and say it.
Coming up next, the weirdest combination of 3 items that you could buy at the store. Vote on your devices. Okay, next one. Something you wouldn't expect a Ouija board to say.
Oh god.
It's voting time.
Oh. Should I try resetting it and see if I can figure out how to get audience on there? Have you guys actually tried clicking to be in the audience? We managed to do it yesterday. Yep, of course.
And next is Superman's special power that he never tells anyone about.
Oh god.
Time to vote.
Sounds funny.
Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores. Round 2 is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled.
Alright. I'll reset it then. Quit. Alright, we'll try it again. OBS. Steam. Play. Let's see if I can figure out how to get audience in here. Yeah, it kicked because I'm trying to reset it. Sorry. Alright, we'll see if this one works. Slap Tam. Okay, is that really Slap Tam? Extra players can join the audience. It says that extra players can join the audience. Okay, so it's working now. Alright. 4 people in the audience. Yes! Nocturnal, you have control over the game. Whatever device you're using, so you can control whether we play another game or not.
Hi there, I'm Schmitty, and I truly hope that you all consider me to be an acquaintance.
Charming.
Wow, there is a really weird energy in this room. Let's just try to get through this, okay? Remember, anybody can join the audience at any point during the game.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Time for round 1. You'll see 2 prompts on your device. Answer them any way you want. Each answer will go up against someone else's answer, and everyone will vote on which they like most. It's simple.
Pretty much.
You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go!
Alright. Terrible answer. 11 in the audience! Yay, now the game can really be influenced. Alright. Congratulations, me. Well, at least people can join the audience now. The tourist things you sent me, did you send anything else since? The pictures of Maryland, yeah, they look pretty. I think I liked one of my answers, but bad questions.
Okay, it's time for some quiplashing.
Yay!
First up, if we use only 10% of our brains, what's the other 90% doing?
Oh, good.
Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
We're being so mean to my husband here. Ooh. See? Big influence.
Next one. Life would be so much better if we all lived in blank. Time to vote.
Damn. Can we do new people after this? I think Slasher's the one, or Nocturnal's the one with the control, so they can choose if they play again or not. Terrible, terrible answer. Terrible, terrible. This is the only place you'll see me swear.
Next in line, the best news you could get today. Vote on your devices.
What?
Next up, something you'd sneak into space if you were an astronaut. It's voting time.
Of course. We are terrible, terrible people.
And next, Queen Elizabeth's deepest, darkest secret. Vote on your devices.
Ew. They're both nasty. Ugh. Ooh.
And next is the most bitching thing you can airbrush on your van. Time to vote.
Gross. Oh.
Coming up next, name the next big sexually transmitted disease? Vote on your devices.
Tomorrow I'm going to a funeral, so I'm not too sure about what I'm doing. Oh. Congratulations. No drinks this time.
Okay, next one. The worst way to spell Mississippi.
Oh, what? Funny.
Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores.
There you go, Shima.
Round 2 is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled.
Yeah. Terrible, 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 terrible. Big Bad Jonathan, you're the internet? Well, good for you, did I? Yep. My answers are horrible. I am so sorry. Play every day. Well, I'm mostly playing today because I was a bit exhausted, I guess, and I couldn't really commit myself to my artwork right now. Oh, last minute. They better be good answers.
The worst advice your boxing coach could give you. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
Ian Miguel Mendoza. Huh? Oh, we need to do that 1:30. Funerals at 3. I've got the information on my phone.
And next is one place a finger shouldn't go. It's voting time.
I don't know what else to add. I'm so sorry.
Next one, the most stereotypical country song title.
Give me my man back.
Time to vote.
Terrible.
I hang a black man in my backyard.
No! I meant to click the other one. Well, not that it really matters. I mean, congratulations.
Just watching a little random.
You're just gonna watch this.
Next
No,
up,
we didn't make it.
the secret to being a
See,
great
you
kisser.
can tell.
Vote on your devices.
Ew. They're using you And they're using Dolan and Gooby in this, and
Yeah,
I don't
sort of.
like it.
Someone's obsessed with booty and butts and anuses. It's great.
Cat, please don't touch things. I should have my tablet already disconnected.
So that's what you want. Slap him.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's actually slept on.
Oh, it'd be a child.
No, I haven't seen him pop up. He
Next
could if
in
he was,
line,
though.
a new ice cream flavor that no one would ever order.
I apologise for this.
Time to vote.
Jaina! No, bad cat. It's okay, I'm just playing a bit of Quiplash and petting my cat. Baby girl. Oh, come on! That's alright, sweatpants,
And next, something that would not work well as a dip for tortilla chips.
Jaina, stop it!
It's voting time.
No! Come on. Come on. Jaina, stop it! My pencil. You'll see my little annoying kit sitting in my tablet. Ooh, good job. And there's this
Coming up next,
thrusting.
the name that cavemen probably gave to diarrhea.
Ew.
Vote on your devices. Next up, after the Heimlich maneuver, the second best way to stop someone from choking. Time to vote.
You guys are terrible. Jaina, that's my pencil. No touching. Yeah, she's cute, but she's also annoying. I love her.
Round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage.
We are terrible people. Points! No, don't stop touching everything!
And now, round 3, the
This one's
last
the worst
lash.
round.
Point values are tripled, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time. Our prompt is, invent a silly British term for pooping.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, look, the cruder the answer, the funnier. The more likely you are to win.
You're ready to look. Okay, in this round, you have 3 votes to give to
Ew.
players. You can give them all to one player or spread them out.
Oh, gross. There's my votes. Well, audience members only get one vote, so they just vote for the one that they like most. Let's see. Yeah. Uh-oh. Nice try, Shyamalan. Freak that again. Nom, 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 nom. Ew. Yuck. Oh, that was a good one. That was a really good one. Damn, you just had to drop a Planet Dolan member's name.
That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores.
Gray slapped him. Just gonna take a few seconds. Oh, I didn't save mine, bitch. Oh, come on! That's not fair. Oh well, I guess I'll just be in the audience then. Whatever. I wasn't quick enough. Dolan's clone. Don't worry about it, it's fine. I can be in the audience. No pressure on me, I just get to look at the laughs.
You are court-ordered host of Quiplash. Well, slap your uncle and get on a camel, because here we go. This is round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it.
Yep. I'm in the audience, wait for the time to vote. Yay. I guess we weren't quick enough. Reset the game. No, I'm not going to do that. I think there's a few newbies in here anyway that didn't get a chance before, so it's fine. Just keep me entertained. That's fine with me. No, I'm fine. I just get to relax in this one. I don't need to use my brain to come up with answers. I'm not going to reset it, it's fine. Some of these people probably didn't get the chance before, so good for you, Nocturnal. Of course you're aware of how much slower the time is.
Let's start this show. Our first prompt is, if you don't have extra money, an odd thing to use as a tip for your waiter.
Ew.
Okay, pick your favorite.
Well, at least now you're not gonna know what what my picks are. And you'll never know which one I vote for.
Next one. A good stage name for a chimpanzee stripper. Vote on your devices.
Have I heard of a YouTube channel
Okay,
called
next
Johnny
one.
Atma?
The sound a
Don't
tree
think so.
actually makes when it falls and no one is around to hear it. It's voting time.
It says here, thanks, audience member. Gooby, would you ever draw Gooby without gloves? Maybe. Ah.
And next, something that'd be fun to throw off the Eiffel Tower. Vote on your devices.
You guys are weird. Hey, animations. Gooby, if you're a Pokemon, you would be a Primarina. Probably. Where's the cat Jaina? He's standing over there. In fact, if I turn in my sights, ow, you could probably see her. Oh, I just did something to my neck that I don't know what.
Next in line, what you would do with 2 free hours and a flamethrower. Time to vote.
Oh. I need to draw a Pokemon. There's so many things I need to draw. In fact, I probably... Gooby, we should do a stream on your channel with me. Well, I'm not too sure how to do that, to be honest. I still need to create a Discord.
And next is, you would never go on a roller coaster called blank. Vote on your
Oh,
devices.
Jesus. Both great answers. Well, yeah, I'd need to do that, but...
Okay, next one.
Probably
If
FaceTime
animals
while
took
you're
over,
streaming
an
or
exhibit you'd
Skype.
see at the human zoo.
What would you want to play? Or do?
It's voting time. Next up, a really odd thing to say on your deathbed. Time to vote.
Trivia Murder Party. How do you play that? Ugh. I know what's on the TV, but I don't know why it's on the TV.
That's the end of round 1. Let's take a look at the scores.
Come on, people. Whee! I want you to do gaming streams, but I'm not a gamer. The only reason I'm doing this one is because it's fun and you don't have to do much. I'm in the audience. I can't do nothing. Ugh. Fair enough, William Allison. I'm glad you're having fun.
Let's take a look. First one, come up with a really bad TV show that starts with baby. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
Come on, let me vote. Let me vote. What the fuck? Sorry. It wouldn't let me vote. Sorry.
And next, the worst thing you could rub all over your face. Vote on your devices.
Good for you with your new logo.
Coming up next, a great gag gift would be an exploding blank.
Kitten.
Time to vote.
People just do it.
Next in line, how do you like it? Next one, the grossest thing you'd put in your mouth for $18. It's voting time.
I should really change the name of the title, but it was art streaming earlier, but now it's Quiplash.
Next up, the worst menu item that starts with all you can eat. Vote on your devices.
Ew. Where's Glorious? I haven't had a look on Discord in a couple of days. I also need to look at my emails as well. Oh, life. On Gooby, are you proud of me? Are you one of the people that have been saying, one of the people in the Quiplash?
A fun thing to do with a bowl of pudding.
Eat it! Oh, are you on Lude Cuz?
Coming up next, the second thing set on the moon.
Where'd we go?
Time to vote.
Why not Trivia Murder Party? I'm not really too sure what that one is. Num, num.
And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. Stakes are tripled. There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it.
What game is this? This is Quiplash.
Your prompt
Fun.
is the worst material with which to make a snowman.
Oh well, I can't do anything. All I can do is vote in the audience. I was doing art earlier. Oh my god, I almost call myself Doopy. Or Doobie. Yeah, Doobie. No, I'm really sorry about this. Oh.
Time to take a look. Vote with your votes
Canadian
now.
children. I'm just reading these because I only get one choice. Hey, kitty kitty. Canadian children. I don't know. You're in the audience. Wait for time to vote. Yes, let me vote. Let me vote. Let me vote. You're annoying me. Let me vote. Wouldn't let me vote. I'm sorry. There's a cat. Hey, kit. Sorry for kitty butt. I love my cat, but she hurts me, don't she? Of course, you guys get to look at the back of her. Yeah, I'm sorry about my cat's butt. You just came for a little bit of attention, didn't you? Yeah.
That's the end.
I
Let's see
didn't get
the
to vote on
final
that one.
scoreboard.
So, I have no idea, vengeance. I need a nice warm drink. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Ah! My computer's gonna turn off soon. I don't know if I want to join. Do I? Okay, whatever. It's probably not gonna let me join. Yeah, it's not gonna let me join. Oh, fuck. Sorry. Once again, Gooby no gets it. In an L. That's alright. Ooh, Pandora. Is that the Pandora?
This is Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, and you're an acceptable group of players.
Ouch.
My, what an attractive group. Oh, sorry, I was talking to my framed photo of the cast of Frasier. This is round 1. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winner's bonuses at stake. Go!
Yeah. My stream is still on. Room code is... Hopefully like to let me play this time. Should still let me join the audience. What's that thing in the chat say? Yeah, thanks, Matt. Yay, funerals. It's gonna be fun. Not fun. Fun word. You wanna look at the camera a little bit? Yeah. I'll just talk to the chat. How you doing, chat? Chat cat. No, Jaina, what you doing?
Okay, here we go. The first prompt is, rename any famous work of literature so that it is ruined by the word but. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
Oh, silly people. Let me vote. If I can't participate, let me vote. Bitch. Why you know let me vote? I haven't had a look on Discord. I haven't been on in a couple of days. Sorry about that.
And
Let me
next
vote, let me
is
vote, let me vote, let me
a
vote.
poor substitute for underwear. Vote on your devices.
Finally, let me vote one. Yay! Oh, she bumped me. Oh, you're so shocking. You've got little electric current going through me.
Next in line, the newest health food, blank juice. It's voting time.
Really? They're both really nasty. So she's nice for 2 seconds and then she wants to hurt me. Why do you want to hurt me? Janie, you're not very nice.
And next, the worst car feature that ends with holder.
Ow!
Vote on your devices.
Bitch, go away. Ow. Ah. Ooh. Ow. That one hurt. Bitch. Oh. Why you gotta be mean to me? Nah, she
Next up,
bit me.
what would make baseball more entertaining to watch?
She bit me. She just went to me. She just like,
Time to vote.
ha. She bit me. I'm probably going to leave. She was fine. I'm fine. I'm just annoyed now.
The worst thing to wear to your court trial. It's voting time.
Oh. I just get all annoyed when she's being all cute and then she decides to try to kill me. It's not fun when your pet wants you dead. So if I use someone...
Next is just so crazy it's a brilliant business
So if I
idea to
use
pitch on
someone's
Shark
name,
Tank.
they automatically win.
Vote on your devices.
Cancel. Terrible.
Next in line, the biggest secret the government keeps.
Don't you dare.
It's voting time.
Oh. My neck hurts. The cat bit me. Oh, and I feel like my head's interrogating itself.
That's all for round one.
I hate it
Here's the
when your
scoreboard.
head has a million questions going through it. I should have said wishing. Yeah.
On to round two, where all points are doubled. Doubled, I say.
Double, huh? It's definitely not as fun being in the audience, I'll give it that. Parents to answer. Things to do. Look, I'm sorry, I just don't feel like being, you know, asked questions that I don't have the answer to right now. That's all. A glove, huh? Huh. My answers are A1. God. I'm just annoyed at myself right now. Going through my head about what I should be doing. Just sitting here looking like a weirdo. Me.
Okay, it's
Not even
time
too
for
sure
some
I'm going to get a
Quiplash.
chance to stream again.
First up, an alternate name for the Mona Lisa. Okay, pick your favorite.
Charming. You guys are gorgeous people. No, I'm not. Sorry, I'm not tired. I'm just sore. I'm just annoyed. That's all.
Okay, next one. The real way you can tell an alligator from a crocodile.
Shark.
Time to vote.
After this, I'm just going to sit down for about 15 minutes, relax, and hope this goddamn headache goes away, and that my cat doesn't try to kill me again. Plus, my computer's down to 10%, so there's no way I can stream much longer anyway. Jaina?
Next one. What's lurking under your bed when you sleep? It's voting time.
Oh, charming. No, I'm just not too sure when we'll get the chance to stream again. I mean, Sunday I might be going out with my girlfriends. Tomorrow I've got a funeral to go to. Friday and Saturday I work. So the next time I'll get the chance to stream will probably be on Monday.
The title you'd come up with if you were writing the Olympic theme song. Vote on your devices.
Charming. Would have been fine if she hadn't bit me. Would have been fine. Sometimes it just takes that one thing to change your mood. You guys can continue playing though in your own stream or whatever.
Next in line, a dangerous thing to do while driving. It's voting time. And next, the secret to a happy life. Time to vote.
Okay, that one's funny. Thanks.
Okay, next one. The 7 deadly sins are lust, gluttony, greed, envy, pride, wrath, and sloth. The 8th deadly sin is... Vote on your devices.
I think Nocturnal still has control of the game, so yeah, you guys can feel free to keep playing. Who knows, I might even pop in later. My neck's hurting now. I did mention in my chat comments or in my description box that
It's voting time.
I have chronic fatigue, and from time to time, I won't be able to stream for very long. So yeah, Nocturnal Gaming, you can feel free to take the stream, set it up and do it on your channel if you want.
We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened.
Good job, Pandora. So what up, Gooby? Streaming for Quiplash, if you know how to do it.
One final chance to catch up point values are tripled, and everyone gets the same prompt this time.
I got Quiplash on Steam, but I'm not too sure if there's how else there is to do it.
A name for a brand of designer adult diapers.
Just wait for the microphone. Okay. It's a shame that the audience only gets to vote on one in this. Whilst Dove Nova. Dana, really? Don't. Hey Gooby, it's late AF here.
And here's what you did. Give out your votes now.
Oh god, someone's going with Doopy again. Yep. Well, if you can get the audience members over the Nocturnal game, you can feel free to keep doing Quiplash on your stream or whatever. It didn't let me answer? Well, that sucks. Oh, that's annoying when he's sick. I'll see you, Sheensta. Gonna be pretty much ending the stream very soon. Why did you have to bite my hand? I was fine before that.
That's all. Now for the final scores.
Alright, who won this one? Slasher! You're really good at this. You guys can keep playing, but I'm turning mine off. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I get the game still up. Interesting. Congratulations. What was I originally working on? That. Let's put a nice one up for a goodbye. I changed it. Why didn't you change? There we go. It's just been a while. Now you guys can feel free to, you know, just do what you want. My computer's on 6%. So can anyone stream? If you have the right materials, you should be able to stream. No worries there. I'm just a little bit annoyed at myself that I haven't quite been as lively as I have been on other streams. I just put this up. I'm not necessarily going to do any more art. I need to sit down for about yeah, I think I need to sit down for about 15 minutes and then attempt to do some more commission stuff. So we'll just see how that goes. I'm sorry that I wasn't very lively in the last 20 or so minutes. A lot of it is to do with, you know, cat biting me. Thanks, Chamomile. I appreciate that. I'll try to be a bit more, you know, happy-ish next time. I would have liked to have done a little bit more art stuff, but you know, if you're not really into it, what can you do? I'm really happy that you guys turned up though, and you know, decided to say hey. So I'm just going to relax now for a little bit. I'm hoping I can do a little bit more art later because there are some commissions that I need to do. Oh, thank you. I really do appreciate you guys. Yeah, thank you. I hope that I'll be able to stream again on Monday with any luck. I mean, Sunday I'm pretty sure I'm going out with my friends. Yeah, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to have some pain pills and I'm just going to relax. Yeah, well, I was fine before Jaina bit me and my mood just shifted. Huh. Yeah, thank you. Can Dolan come for the last few seconds? I'm pretty sure that he's stuck with work. I mean, he did come down temporarily to watch a little bit of Quiplash. Maybe next time. Alright, I'll try to be slightly more... yeah. I hope that this is a side of me that you don't see very often. Me just not being very... whatever. Yeah. No, thank you, Logan Hero Pro. Much appreciated. Do when you're streaming next time? Monday. I don't know what time yet, but I will stream Monday, which is probably Sunday for a lot of you. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for coming by and playing Quiplash. It was fun. Thank you. I really do mean that. I'll see you next time. Bye.